should be mine. You claim you trust me. You think I don't see the doubt behind your eyes. I'm gonna build me an empire, and it's lonely at the top, but madness and greatness can both share a face, and nobody will ever convince me to stop. It's my destiny. I was born to play this game, so fear me or love me, it's all the same. Try to find a chain that I won't break, a price I wouldn't pay for what I want. So you can call me calculating, you can call me calculating. You can say I've lost my mind, you can say I've lost my mind. You can throw me to the wolves, I'll be alright. I'm gonna build me an empire, and it's lonely at the top, but madness and greatness can both share a face, and nobody will ever convince me to stop. It's my destiny. I was born to play this game, so fear me or love me, it's all the same. Just one word, I'll let the world burn. Just one word, I'll let the world burn. I'm gonna build me an empire, and it's lonely at the top, but madness and greatness can both share a face, and nobody will ever convince me to stop. It's my destiny. I was born to play this game, so fear me or love me, it's all the same. So fear me or love me, it's all the same.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the bones of an Englishman.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. Crossbone swords and a bottle of rum. Levi-o-hum. No rest for the lily-livered pirates come. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun. No rest for the lily-livered pirates come. Salt on my tongue from the spray of the sea. Drunk on the sun beating down on me. Bound for a treasure that's never been seen, where dead men lay their bones. Blood on my hands from the pull of the rope. No wind in our sails, so we have to row. And it's heave ho, to the locker you'll go, where dead men lay their bones. Where dead men lay their bones. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Crossbone swords and a bottle of rum. Levi-o-hum. No rest for the lily-livered pirates come. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun. No rest for the lily-livered pirates come. Shapes in the shadows wanna swallow us whole. The roar of the kraken tries to pull us below. So it's heave ho, to the locker we'll go, where dead men lay their bones. Captain Jack throws another one back. He finishes a bottle while we're breaking our backs. So it's I cap until we give him the sack, where dead men lay their bones. Crossbones, swords, and a bottle of rum. Levi-o-hum, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. Way, hey, and up he rises. Way, hey, and up he rises. Way, hey, and up he rises. Swords and a bottle of rum. Levi-o-hum, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun, no rest for the lily-livered pirates come. Hoist the Jolly Roger!
prophecy, the pieces I have learned. Said the daughter of the reaper has been searching for the keeper, and I fear she'll let me burn. Locked tied up in the tower on top of the domain of humanity, the godhood that I've earned. When you're holding on to majesty, you fear the hunt of travesty, the balance may return. When you're sinful to the bone and holy, and you've claimed yourself a throne like me, a wield power of your own making, a god hunter's gonna hunt you down. If you're something more than flesh, ascended, and you've taken on the rest to end it, and she'll find you in a dream, tormented. A god hunter's gonna hunt you down. We are confined to the depths of my mind, for what could be such a threat to me, the conqueror of time. Yet the whispers of a reckoning have kept the spirits beckoning to look upon my crime. Blood and war, when the world is no more, she's been watching for a century with hatred and with scorn. If you know the hunt is coming, then you hide or keep on running, 'cause she's slain the gods before. When you're sinful to the bone and holy, and you've claimed yourself a throne like me, a wield power of your own as decay is closing in, and the kiss of deadly silence has been placed upon my skin. For the code we're bound to follow, you have led my last crusade. Now we're swallowed by the city as it fades. I will shield you from the darkness when the walls around us quake. I will hold back all the monsters until my bones begin to break. And when I've lost, I'll have to leave you, and the tears that fall like rain. If I'm taken by the shadows, I will spare you from the pain. Requiem for sunlight, hide away now from the dark. To be the anger deep is calling, tearing me apart. Somehow the whispers do command me when the abyss has taken hold. Now carry on in glory when I grow cold. I will shield you from the darkness when the walls around us quake. I will hold back all the monsters until my bones begin to break. And when I've lost, I'll have to leave you, and the tears that fall like rain. If I'm taken by the shadows, I will spare you from the pain. Foolishly I let the darkness creeping. In this restless room my soul is bleeding. I confess to you that dark has taken me prisoner. I am corrupt beyond any rescue. I've forsaken my vow to protect you. Oh, when these horrors face the father of the sinister. If the fight's over, I will sacrifice my mind, just to know you'll still be breathing when the years have been unkind. So continue on without me, guide my body and my fame. Keep a watch over the wasteland when the world forgets my name. I will shield you from the darkness when the walls around us quake. I will hold back all the monsters until my bones begin to break. And when I've lost, I'll have to leave you, and the tears that fall like rain. If I'm taken by the shadows, I will spare you from the pain.
Kilometers?
Morning, everyone, and welcome to another web episode of Realm Weavers. It has been quite a while since we met up. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. Good to be back.
It is very good to be back. So, just a couple of recap before we start the sessions. Learned a lot from my trip to Gen Con and have overhauled the system again. This time a much more drastic and personalized deal. I have worked a lot to get the Runesmith ready, which is why we're doing this session. We are finally able to playtest it properly. If you hadn't noticed, we have a different player. So, big announcement. Tom has dropped out, and Lee here is going to be joining us, playing his own personal character. Excited to see how that works out. But yeah, today we're going to do one shot. We're just going to test out the Runesmith. That means that we might be pausing a couple times to explain mechanics, go over different things, discuss what's working, what's not. It's going to be a lot of workshopping in addition to the normal gameplay. But we are still planning to have fun. That's always the goal. But yeah.
That's not true. There is no fun.
There is always fun. Alright, so... let's see here. So, everyone's going to be using their main character, except for Grimshaw, who's going to be testing out the preset character for the Runesmith class. Everyone's going to be playing level 6 as opposed to level 5 for my preset characters. And yeah. Before we start the session, Grimshaw, how much were you able to read in time?
Enough to understand.
Okay. Alright.
But the problem is, because I have to do this in my car, and I don't have access to the actual thing right now like I usually do, until I get my own place again, I will be having to download a copy and probably post it somewhere for myself. Excuse me while my phone just keeps falling.
You're good. Alright. Well, where is it? Well, for those at home, I have all the runes on a document here, but I have been transferring them over to World Anvil as well. The ones on World Anvil are the most up-to-date, and they're the most accurate. So for anyone who wants to research or look up the runes as we go through this, try World Anvil first, and then look at the Word document after that if you prefer. But the lesser runes are all done. For the Tier 1 runes, if I remember correctly, I have everything up to the levitation rune. I'm still working on that and everything after that. But, yeah. I think we lost Grimshaw because he's frozen.
Yeah.
Well, as long as he's being safe while driving, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I concur.
Here.
Okay.
That does not mean I am here. Goodbye.
Hi. Bye.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, so for those who have read the runes, you probably caught on to the idea that unlike spells, instead of just affecting random targets, you're affecting whatever the rune is marked onto. So most of the time, you're going to be affecting objects specifically. So things like the Confuse rune has a very unique effect on the objects that it's being used on, and so forth. And I really love what I was able to come up with this kind of stuff. Like, it's some really cool concepts. It's also going to be functioning kind of like a programmer-like method, where each rune has a specific method, and depending on the order of the runes, as well as the which ones you use, will determine what the effect comes out as. Now, we're not going to focus too much on the order of the runes for this session. We're just going to focus on what the runes do and what runes you need to get what effect you want. That's just to simplify it a little bit as we take our first step into this class to try it out. Yeah. That's pretty much it for now. And keep in mind
There's so many playtests before this hits any actual gameplay.
Yeah, but the idea is to get it to the point where it is playable enough for us to put into the main live stream. Once it's playable enough, then we can workshop it as we go through, but I'd like to get it into there as soon as we can.
I think it would take more than one test run.
I'm aware it's going to take more than one. I'm just saying my goal is to make it as playable. That's the initial goal. Is just to get it there.
Okay.
Anyways, I have put runes throughout this dungeon as well. So we will be seeing effects outside as well as inside. And Grimshaw, I gave your character 5 rune stones. Basically, you can have up to 2 slots of runes on there. Just for a reminder, prime runes take up 1 slot, greater takes up half, and then lesser takes up 1/4.
Yep.
So do with that as
I remember.
you will.
I do remember the basics, surprisingly.
Your character has every single rune of tiers 1 and 2 because of how many languages and runic languages they know.
Which is fine. It means I can play.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point of the rune class. Yeah. All right. So, with all of that out of the way, does anyone have any questions or concerns before we start?
No, I don't think so.
You know, for me.
All right.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna be running around screaming, "I am Batman" the entire time.
I am Batman.
Where is she?
A alternate reality thing, parallel doodad.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started then.
Never mind.
Never mind.
But did you have a question? I missed that.
That was the question.
What was the question?
Are we doing an alternate universe parallel doodad thing?
Yes. So anytime we do a one shot, it is not the main campaign series. So if you
Totally
guys want to
not.
share, like with the other players or audience, anything you don't want to share in the main campaign, or make something up, or just whatever, you can do whatever you want. We're going to assume that your group already has met and has at least had like 1 or 2 sessions beforehand. So you have the basics of an idea of what everyone is. I wanted to double check with you, Tia, just to make sure if you wanted me to tell Lee like what your character's class is, or if you wanted that to be a surprise.
I mean, he's a monk. He can also do some magic with his fingers, so.
He's got special little finger syndrome.
Cool.
That's better. All right. Let us get started then. You have been tasked, my party, to solve a little problem that a village has had. There is a tomb nearby, and they believe that there is a powerful curse that lurks within that tomb. Recently, they noticed that the tomb had been broken into, and they're terrified that something is in there stirring the curse up. So what you're being hired to do is go in there, find out what is causing the curse. Find out what broke in, and eliminate it without disturbing the curse any further, and then leaving. That is your task. The tomb...
Should you choose to accept it?
What was that?
Should you choose to accept it? The scroll
is
self-destruct in 30 seconds.
The tomb is called the Tomb of the Dragon Knights.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So...
But I played enough Dota to know where this goes.
Stepping through the entrance as you walk down the steps, you feel a sensation of dread upon entering it, though you're able to push through it. The first room that you're in is 15 feet by 20 feet long. It is on the northeast side of the room. No, I'm sorry. On your left side, there's a stone table with several tools for embalming, along with jars and blades. On the right side of the room are are shelves with more jars and tools, as well as empty coffins roughly stacked together in the corner. On the opposite side of the room for where you are, there is another passage that curves slightly into the next area.
Well, hang on now. No, not everyone talk at once.
Yes, seriously, I'm sitting here like, okay, that's it. That's it. That's just, what do you guys?
Oh,
how would you guys like to?
That's all that's in the room?
Yeah, this is essentially a place to prepare corpses. There's not too much there.
I'll move towards the next entrance.
All right,
I
so you're
will.
walking. Go ahead.
It is probably best to move on to the next room, as embalming tools are generally not enchanted.
Yeah.
Enchanting and booming.
Yes, Dottie?
Oh, nothing. I'm good.
I want to look and see if there's any footprints.
Okay, so Ala is heading towards the entrance, and you're looking for footprints. So roll tracking
Yeah,
real
just
quick.
to see if anyone has been here recently.
Yep, roll tracking.
It'd be a D100, right?
D20. We're using the proficiency system this time. Or the updated proficiency system.
It's an 8.
Alright, you're not able to spot anything, unfortunately.
First roll of the night.
So while you're looking around the floor looking for tracks, it's just... Yeah, let me do this again.
I mean, it is a stone floor.
Yeah, looking through it, there's not really much to work with, unfortunately, because it is, like you said, it is stone. There is some dirt on the air, but if there's any footprints, it has long since been like messed up by either wind or anything else like that.
It must have.
All right. So while you guys are talking, or like, while you guys are in there, so I know what Lorsan's doing. I know what Ala's doing, but what is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna be checking for traps.
Parking.
All right, Bernard, go ahead and roll for that.
Okay. D20, right?
D100
Alright.
for for Thieves Guilds, it's D100.
D100. Okay. 50. 56. Wait, no, it's 59.
All right, you don't find anything. No traps in the area. Dottie, is there anything you're doing?
I would like to go with our new compatriot to see if the door is accessible. But while I do, I'm gonna be like traipsing like shapes as I walk in the dust.
And what is Grimshaw doing?
Grimshaw is currently not here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shoot. I'm sorry, my bad.
I won't lie, I don't know his name. so-
Lenore.
It's just some
Linor.
guy.
Yeah, we'll
You
call
looked
him
at- you
just
looked
some
at his-
guy right now. Look,
Yeah,
Some guy.
you looked at the character sheet, right?
Vaguely, I was busy. It was called sleeping because I got 1 hour of sleep last night. I was catching up.
You're good. I thought I gave you the sheet in the middle of the week. That's all. Okay, so what is Linor doing? And let me go ahead and describe him real quick then. Linor is essentially a chaotic neutral, mature, stout halfling.
Okay.
Well, hello there.
So we got
His
three
background-
halflings in
His background is linguist translator.
Okay.
And to give you an idea of his overall stuff, his strength is 8, his dexterity is 15, his constitution is 19, his intelligence is 16, his wisdom is 12, and his charisma is 9.
Doing better than me on charisma.